Welcome. My name is Peter Strong, and I'm a professional online therapist, teacher, and author. I specialize in online therapy for anxiety. And if you want to talk to an online therapist for help overcoming anxiety, do please contact me through my website. Working with an online therapist for anxiety is a very, very good choice, especially if the therapist employs some form of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, or mindfulness therapy. I specialize in mindfulness therapy, which teaches you how to fundamentally change your relationship with your emotions. The biggest problem that most people with anxiety struggle with is how to maintain a relationship with their anxiety and not become overwhelmed by the anxiety or other emotions. This problem we call emotional contraction, and all it is at the end of the day is a habit. It's a learned habit that usually gets started in childhood because the child does not know how to process intense emotions such as fear or anxiety or panic. So what happens is they tend to contract psychologically and try to avoid the emotions. So we get patterns of avoidance and patterns of further psychological reactivity to the emotion, and then the anxiety becomes stuck, effectively unable to continue its process of resolution and healing. So the most important thing to reverse this emotional contraction is to establish a conscious relationship with your emotions, where you are clearly conscious as an observer, witnessing the emotion, giving it essentially psychological space in which to exist and in which to change. When you're able to sit with your anxiety or panic without feeding it with further reactivity, avoidance, and other forms of psychological conditioning that basically take your consciousness away from the anxiety, until you can establish a conscious relationship with your anxiety, it cannot change. So that's the fundamental principle in mindfulness therapy. Change becomes possible the moment you establish a conscious and friendly relationship with your anxiety or other emotions. And that is what I will teach you during the online therapy sessions. So if you'd like to talk to an online therapist for help with anxiety, do please contact me, and we can schedule a Skype therapy session for treating your anxiety. Thank you.